6'11", so the kicking's not that bad. Hardwick with penetration to centre wing. Alessio a good mark. Off to Heffernan. Long kick to Cockatoo Collins. One out. He's got it.
He's always hard to beat in that type of situation, is Shea Cockatoo Collins.
And Essendon being put under pressure, leading by just 3 points now. They need this from Shea Cockatoo Collins. Near the boundary, 45 metres out. Oh, great kick. To the forward line for the Bombers, having started in defence. Carey, clean possession. Might set up something here for Abraham. Good-looking kick. It's home. Second goal to Winston Abraham, and don't write off the Kangaroos.
Carey come out with the ball in flight, come out and met the ball with a bit of purpose, gave the quick answer to Winston Abraham, and he's been one player with North Melbourne this quarter. I think it's been about his
trouble
15.
at the moment, so I'll keep an eye on that.
Hopefully not the same foot, Dipper. We're talking about that. Kept him out of footy last year. Carey, big leap. And there's a free kick going North Melbourne's way in the back, I think was the call.
That's right.
So Brett Chandler finds himself only about 35 metres out. This for the lead. Plugging away North Melbourne. Chandler's kick is good. North in front.
It's a big call, given the way the game's been played so far, to call that as a push in the back. It's just falling all over him. Oh, 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 oh. 50-metre penalty paid.
Back here, thanks.
James Hurd dragged 50 metres.
Back off.
James Hurd looking at the scoreboard then, I think, too, to just have another look at that one, but I think I could tell him that he was late. Mark taken, James Hurd still comes in and barrels in. Clearly, after the mark had been taken, so the 50-metre penalty, under the instructions the umpires are given now, has to be paid.
That's an interesting one too, because a few players went to the tribunal last year for similar incidents.
Sure did.
For it to be a report for charging, it has to be deemed to be violent rather than just the contact. And there we see James Hurd again looking at the scoreboard, but it's not on at the moment, so he might have to wait until he has a look at the replay on Channel 7.
Don't go in, Barney!
He's got it. Here come the Kangaroos. And right on the siren. So a big quarter for the Kangaroos, and fancy the skipper giving away that last goal with a 50-metre penalty.
King kicks it out wide. Good telling kick, low and hard. McCartney's away around the outer side. Carey works off his man, leads back now, pulls it towards the middle, drifting into space as Chandler showed a lot of courage. Chandler has paid the mark, and North don't want to give up the ball here. Chandler knows only one way. He's down and hurt. It's been an ugly game at times in terms of the players dealing with each other. And again here, no love lost, and now 50.
Dennis, the reason why North Melbourne have got a shot on goal, we've just seen the importance of a player getting the ball in. David King out of the Essendon zone. They were trying to keep the ball in their forward area.
And it's a goal, 10-13, 8-10.
Has been poleaxed for the second time in a couple of minutes. This one looks worse than the first.
Yes, he doesn't look too well there. I thought for a moment there was a dislocation, but I don't think that's the case. Meantime, Carey to Bell. Bell from 30 metres out.
Grant has it at half-back for the Kangaroos. To the centre of the ground, almost a one-hander dragged in by Winston. Here he goes, Abraham. Straight up the ground to Carey with Wellman. King! Right in front, the mark paid to the King.
The amount of times North Melbourne have been in this situation, Drew, and King Carey stands up again. Height's a critical factor late in the game, and so is strength. And we see the strength and the height factor of Wayne Carey in this part of the ground. And North play to that pattern time and time again. They stick to their disciplines. They go through the area knowing where Carey is, and time again, he takes marks in critical times in games.
8 marks. Nobody on the ground has taken more, even though Wellman's done pretty well. Carey for goal. His first for the night. I'll have to wait. Yes!
Start from the back again.
How long might that be, Dennis? I've got him in the dream team. I want him back for round 1.
I'm sure he'd love to be back, Drew.
Didn't look good, though, did it?
Empty mark right
Here's
there.
long mark.
Play now.
To centre half forward. Cochrane couldn't take the mark. Off hands to Bell. Carey near the goal square. Oh, what a player.
Just too strong.
What a man. When you think that maybe he's just going, he comes alive.
As we said earlier in the preview, Drew, you know, time and time again, he rises to the occasion, and the pressure was no doubt put on Wayne Carey at half-time, and he's risen to that occasion. And when a great player is put under pressure and under duress by his own peers, it's amazing how many times they stand tall.
Well, he waited a long time for his first goal. Now he's looking for his second in about 3 minutes. No problem. Couldn't believe it. 32-point leaders, North Melbourne. They trailed by 16 at half-time. 9 minutes to go. Carey clean possession. Still got it. And another possession. Sits up for Pike. Pike snaps a goal. Well, you go from picking up Hurd to kicking goals yourself.
As we've seen here, Carey grabbing the ball out of there, giving the ball back inside to the centre corridor where most North Melbourne players would be, finds Pike, and his kick across the corner results in a terrific goal.
Here on this Ansett Cup, up towards the centre of the ground. Punch on by Somerville.
Got a big hand there, Pete.
There's another example, Drew, of off-the-footy stuff that we were talking about. Glenn Archer, knowing that there might have been a goal scored by Matthew Lloyd, he threw his whole body and soul across the boot of Matthew Lloyd, and an actual great smother was in effect.
Longmire's kick. Punch to the front. Ola Renshaw going nowhere. He's lost the ball. Abraham puts it out in front of Pike, who's already kicked one. Well, the tagger steps up.
Pike's done a fairly good job on Hurd, you know, considering all night he's been with him, irrespective whether it's been deep in the forward line, across the half-forward line, or even at times in the midfield.
He looks mighty fit, Martin Pike. On the weights. Brady Anderson, rover size, but he's got arms like Glenn Jakovich. Here's Pike, about 43 metres. That's a beautiful kick.
Fraser, who came on at about the same time. Simpson boots it down towards half forward for North. Approaching the ball was Cochrane, didn't touch it. Running onto the loose one as it ran towards goal was Blakey, and that's a clinical finish.
Well, it's absolutely incredible. That is now 12 goals to 1 since half-time.
There we go, and see the discipline of North Melbourne play directly down the ground. We see the wave of runners running against the flight of the footy. This time John Blakey runs on the loose ball, runs into an open goal 30 metres out, and his conversion once again is spot on.
Impressive win there, Wayne. Yeah, it was a great win. Essendon are a great side, and it was a very tight game, I suppose, until three-quarter time, and then to North Melbourne's credit, we picked it up and run away with a good win. It was great.
Our pre-season time, we picked up some handy players around the midfield, such as young Shannon Grant and Abraham.
Yeah, look, Shannon Grant is the fittest he's ever been. His endurance is sensational, and he's one of the fittest guys in the club. And Winston Abraham has added a lot of pace. I mean, when Brett Allison comes back, it's going to be a pretty pacey half-forward line with Abraham and Allison there. So, yeah, they've been great pickups for us.
And Jason McCarthy, centre half-back, played quite well today.
Yeah, look, Jace has put in a big pre-season as well, and he's stronger than he's ever been. And look, some of the grabs he took tonight was fantastic. And Yeah, he's a big acquisition to us as well.
And your own form, I mean, you start off fairly slow, but finished with a couple of goals.
Oh, yeah, not too bad, Dipper. I would have liked to have taken a few more marks, but no, I was happy with that as long as we got over the line, mate.
Well played, mate.
Thanks, mate.